Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Diana. If you're new here, I welcome you. Oh, that might have scared you off. But no guys, this is my little corner of the internet where I share faith, encouragement, and creativity, whatever creative things the Lord puts on my heart or on my mind. But today guys, I want to get into today's video because today I want to talk about this new YouTube monetization standards, the ones that have been raised that are going to come in effect next February, so February 2027. And yeah, I just kind of want to talk about how that might impact you, how that might impact me, how we're going to respond, right? Especially for my Christian content creators out there, those that love the Lord, that are trying to glorify Him with your platform. Let's get into it. So basically, come February, the watch hour threshold is going to increase from 4,000 watch hours to 8,000 watch hours, and the short views goes from 10 million to 20 million in a 90-day span, and then I think the subscriber goes up to like 1,000. So for those of you that are on the journey, that can mean one of three things. I feel like we get to choose how we're going to respond to this, right? And so I feel like there's three different camps of people, and I want you guys to hear it out and hear, okay, which camp am I falling in, which camp do I need to be in, and prayerfully seek how do I need to respond to this, right? So I feel like there's going to be the first camp of people, right? There's one camp of people that they're gonna hear the news. I feel like I'm one of the parables of Jesus when he's like the sower sows. Like I feel like, but definitely not. That is teaching and wisdom from the Lord. I'm just kind of sharing my perspective, right? But I feel like we're gonna have a group of people that hear it and they're gonna say, you know what? They're gonna count themselves out. Like, okay, I cannot meet that threshold before February. I am not going to get to the 4,000 watch hours. I'm just gonna throw in the towel and let bygones be bygones. I'm just gonna finish this whole content creator journey, and they're just gonna turn their back on it and walk away because it seems like either they feel like they're not gonna meet the threshold right now, the 4,001, or they're like, if it does go to the 8,000, there's definitely no way I'm gonna meet that, right? So there's those that's just gonna throw in the towel and say, no, not for me, giving up, new dream, new route. Then I think there's the other group of people that are going to hear about it and be like, okay, I hear it. And then they're gonna say, but you know what, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing and we'll see where the chips land, right? We'll see what happens. There's nothing wrong with that group, except for the fact that they do not take inventory. They're not going to spend the time to say, okay, do I need to change anything strategy-wise? Do I need to post more? Do I need to post more frequently? Do I need to grow in my consistency? They're just going to say, you know what, I'm just not going to change anything I'm doing. I'm just going to keep it moving and see what happens. And then there's the third group of people, like myself, who honestly and truly, guys, I have not been good in my consistency. I've not been posting like I need to. But hearing this has really reignited that, okay, if this is a space that I really think the Lord could potentially use me, then I should probably grow in consistency. I should probably do what I said I'm going to set out to do. And this group of people, we're going to take ourselves, we're going to look and say, where do I need to make changes? Where do I need to make adjustments? What kind of prayers do I need to be praying? One second. Sorry guys, my baby woke up and I had to go tend to her. But yes, so that third group of people, you kind of figure out what's going on and it kind of lights a fire in you. You're like, you know what? I want to do this. I want to do this. And so you up your consistency. You say, hey, do I need to strategically change anything? And you kind of figure out what do you need to do in order to work towards a goal. And I do want to say this, sometimes do we work towards something and we don't yield the outcome that we want? Absolutely, right? I may not get the goal. I may not reach the 4,000 and then have to restart over and get to the 8,000. But I don't want February to come 6 months from now and look and say, oh my goodness, I wish I had given it my best shot. So comment below if you are in this, if you want to give it your best shot. We can encourage each other, pray for each other, and just go full throttle in the things that the Lord has for us in this social media content creation space. Well guys, that is it for this video. But one thing I do want to say, just say as we wrap up the video is that, is monetization the ultimate goal for us as Christian content creators? Absolutely not. Money is never the end goal. The end goal is to glorify the Lord. The end goal is to share the gospel with as many people we can and to encourage other people on their journey. And so would it be awesome to be able to get compensated for that and to be able to, bless others and to steward finances well? Yes, but money is never the goal Jesus and his kingdom always is. So that's it for this video. I hope it encouraged you. Let's start some discussions in the content. Which one are you? Are you camp 1? You're throwing this away, you're just like, forget about it. Camp 2, where you're like, oh, I'm not gonna change anything, I'm just gonna see where the chips land. Or you camp 3, where you're just like, you know what, I wanna up my ante, I want to do what I'm doing at an even better better capacity and see where the Lord leads. All right, that's it for this video. Bye guys.